My name is Narottama. I'm of Slavic origin. I was born in the Soviet Union, and later I went to France to pursue my studies and to build my career there. And since my parents gave me the taste for literature, for me literature was the source of inspiration of how to become a better person. For many years I have been following spiritual path. However, after having practiced for many years, I realized that there were no internal changes within me. Somehow or other, I met Babaji. And he responded to all my questions, to that point that after this discussion I didn't know what to do, because my perception of spirituality and my perception of life had completely changed. So it was like as if you were following one pattern of life, and then someone tells me this pattern is not proper and it will not bring you to your objective. So I had to change this pattern. And I realized that it wasn't possible to change it on my own. That's why my decision was to come here and to study under the guidance of a genuine teacher who could guide you and tell you what is to be done and what is not to be done. So this is how I happened to be in Vrindavan. The main lesson that I take from staying at Jiva Institute and from studying with Babaji is that one cannot learn anything in this world on one's own. Especially if you want to follow any spiritual path, you have to have a proper guidance. We do not have any experience of any relationship with Bhagavan. That is why when we follow spiritual path, we need someone who would teach us Shastra as it is given by previous acharyas or teachers, and thus your understanding will be better. That's why my first lesson is that there is no independence on this path, and that if you want to advance, you have to find a teacher who will guide you. And this guidance doesn't only mean theoretical study, it also means someone who would point out your weaknesses in order to work on them and improve. At the end of Śrīmad-Bhāgavata we find one interesting verse which says, Sarva Vedanta Saram Hi Shri Bhagavatam Ishyate Tadra Samrita Triptasya Nanyatra Syadratihi Kvachit, which says Śrīmad-Bhāgavata is indeed celebrated as the essence of all Vedanta. For one who is enraptured in the immortal nectar of its rasa, interest for any other literature simply doesn't occur. So that's what happened. After having studied Baudelaire, Molière and other great authors, I thought that something was lacking, and that's what I found here at Jiva Institute, and especially with the Babaji Maharaja, something more deeper and teaching which concerns my nature and my perception of the world.